Hey everyone, welcome back to Ormsby Farm and Vlogmas 2023. Today is day 17. And what I'm gonna do on this one, since we're having a Christmas party tonight, is before that, I haven't shown a walkthrough video of the renovated farmhouse since last year, and a lot has changed. So what I'm gonna do is take you around on a little tour of the house. I'm gonna try to do overlays of last year's video to show the before and after. If not, I'll try to do pictures, but let's go ahead and get into that intro. Alrighty, so starting in the foyer, not much has changed from last year, besides we did a couple different of the decorations. I can't even remember, I think it was so dark last year that this is a super glare. Oh, I did decorate all the chandeliers this year. That's one, and I brought the tree up a little bit so it's higher there. So that's really some of the changes. But again, before we didn't do much here but slap a new coat of paint and buff up the floors. That's what we did in this room. At some point I'll redo the ceilings, but it ain't on my soon to do list. One room that was a lot of changes last year, and I'm hoping I'll be able to find the footage, is this room, my bedroom. So come on this. So last year, as it shows in the video, this was blue, y'all. This was blue, and now it's white. Repainted all of it, ceiling and walls. And Mom did the fireplace that was painted last year. We redid the floors. Well, we finished them, and this is the original hardwood floors. I don't know if you can tell, and put up new curtains, so it's a lot fresher from last year. We're having issues with the bathtub, so we're not going to show that one on the video, but it's much cleaner and different. So hopefully I can find that video from last year. So let's go ahead and move on to the dining room. Bye, Dad. See you later. Again, not much we changed from last year in the dining room. Now I did put up different decorations. We did go ahead and wrap all of the chandeliers, move something around. Again, we're having a dinner party here tonight, so that's why it's all decked out. We did some lighting. Can't remember if I had the lighting there for the cabinet last year. Gotta get all the lightings on, y'all. But again, not much here besides that. Oh, I don't think we had the gun cabinet there, but I'm turning into the liquor cabinet this year. But yeah, so let's move on into the living room. Well, actually, let's go into what's right now, what is Mom's room, but a lot of the rooms are going to be changing next year. Here. So in here, I don't think Mom changed much since last year. I think little different decorations here. We both got fireplace inserts now for the fireplace. I do know that's one thing that's changed. And the really only other thing that's changed is there's a lot of picture of Brother Chris and Sis Tar's wedding all over. Yeah. And your tree, the dog's tree. And y'all, let me tell you how excited I am that Mom put some colored pillows up here, because she fights me every time on those decorative pillows. Let's go ahead and we're gonna head into the office, which is probably a little bit messy, but oh well. Again, not much has changed in here. This is kind of like the holding space for all of our farmers market stuff. As you can see, we're inundated with doing cocoa bombs right now. But yeah, so just pretty much, I think we changed the covering on the bed from last year. May have moved stuff around in here, can't remember. Again, I'm hoping to show some of the last year's video before and afters in this video. This was actually the very first room done. And this is going to be Mom's room next year. She's moving back a room because the dining room is going in her room. So this is where she started in the room, and this will be her bedroom from going forward. So let's move on. We're gonna slink through the mudroom because not much changed in there. Not much has been done in there either. Can't remember if that was there last year, but we got more freezers this year. I do know that. Y'all know you've seen on different tours. And there's braids. We got freezers this year, veggie freezer, fruit and miscellaneous freezer, and more than likely we'll get 2 more in the greenhouse. So let's move into the kitchen. So in here, not much has changed since last year, but this year, y'all, is the year that I am going to finish painting all the walls and the trim and that kind of stuff, because really nothing else needs to be done in here besides finishing up this trim. I did switch up some artwork. Let's see, artwork was changed. I think some of the flowers. I also, right here in the center of this island that Brother Chris made me a couple years ago, I am going to get a new topper because I tried to put this fake linoleum thing here and it wasn't worth a nothing. So that needs to change, and the painting, and then this room will be done. And I'm going to show you some before and afters because this room was also green like the dining room was. So let's head into the final room, which is the living room. And here, not much has changed. Again, we have a dinner party. So I don't have the pillows out yet because the dogs don't like them. You can hear them in the background. But one thing that's changed is the 10-foot Christmas tree. Brother Chris, Sis Tara, Mom blessed me this year with a 10-foot Christmas tree. And it is ginormous, beautiful. I love it. If you have not seen our lighting of Ormsby Farm with the Christmas tree, I'll leave it in an index card right up top. But yeah, not much has changed in here. We have kids coming tonight, which is why there's coloring books and all that kind of stuff in here. But I think all of this was here last year. Again, I will try to do an overlay of the before and afters. But y'all, thank you so much for tuning into this video. And I will try again to put the videos overlay. If you're liking these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And now let's go ahead and get into chapter 17 of the book of Luke.
Alrighty, now some of chapter 17 from the book of Luke. Then said unto the disciples, It is impossible but that offense will come, but woe unto him, thou whom they come. It were better for him that a milestone were hanged about his neck, and he cast into the sea, than that he should offend one of these little ones. Take heed to yourself. If thy brother trespasses against thee, rebuke him. And if he repent, forgive him. And if he trespasses against thee 7 times a day, and 7 times in a day, turn to thee saying, I repent, thou shalt forgive him. And the apostle said unto the Lord, Increase our faith. Y'all have a wonderful day. Happy Vlogmas and be blessed.
I'm coming home.